We
And
can
we're
get right
going
into
in.
it. Captain Falcon versus Diddy Kong. I think this match will fare out.
I don't think I've actually seen much of Diddy Kong before. Every time I say hey, it's the character I've had the least experience with, then another character shows up and proves me wrong.
I think the only time I've seen Diddy Kong is within our GHC tournament. Sorry, go on.
I mainly know Diddy Kong just has like that the jetpack and the weird banana peel. Ooh, good spike.
Ooh.
The jetpack's kinda weird, and they can still like hurt you if they fail the recovery. Overall, about standard from what we've seen from Squimples before. You almost got the spike again. Well, Squimples had a pretty good advantage, 36 to 92.
So close.
Has to not slip at all. Why do I speak? As soon as I said, Ed, he just has to not slip, he slips.
Just throw the banana peel at his face.
I know the slip can be a deadly mistake, but it's just so goofy. It's a banana peel. Kato seems to have pretty quickly caught on to that he needs to be careful when recovering to not get spiked.
Fooled him once, I don't know if you can fool him twice.
Oh, seems he doesn't need to.
He does not.
Ooh. Sorry. Oh, and that's game one.
Captain Falcon wins!
And a character switch. Well then.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, we thought Diddy Kong and Captain Falcon was gonna be fast. This is gonna be way faster.
I guess this is just match. I guess today's match is just gonna be game of the speedsters. Neurosuit can be really troublesome. Both like 3 or 4 of their attacks having stun properties.
For sure, I hear so many bad things about Zero Suit damage, where she has so many just like slow or like killing attacks.
They have a remarkable amount of moves that can kind of just kill you suddenly. And if they don't kill you, there are things like the like that forward whip and the blaster, which both put you in a long stun duration.
Squimples is not worried about that one bit.
He's doing a good job of dodging them. Ooh, that was so close. You know, quickly easing the odds. surprised by just like how quickly these Squimples can pick up on the enemy's behavior.
I think that's the great thing that we have from all three GHC players, where they're very easy to adapt and understand the other person's strategy.
Yeah. Like almost immediately, I mean, he was like short hopping over projectiles and dodging everything thrown at him. That was
my
not what I
goodness.
expected.
He adapted and read her like a book.
Oh, almost ended it right there. That. Ooh. I
That was
forgot that
actually really big
spikes.
from Kano.
And a. So satisfying to watch.
For sure. Captain Falcon's just a joy to watch. All of his moves are so much fun. Oh. We got the third match as well coming up.
And a different matchup. Okay.
Like,
Last time we
Kano
saw,
has a whole slew of people.
Yeah, now we have like what, 5 different characters?
It's just,
Well-
yeah, it is 5 characters.
Well, the last time we saw Ivysaur was on, and Drgn went up against them, and they proved to be quite a threat. Oh no.
Oh. I did not think it worked like that.
I'm not sure what happened there. And there
Oh,
we
but
go.
Squimples does not care.
He doesn't give 2 hoots.
He had unfinished business.
Hoot hoot! No, this is Ivysaur.
Oh, hey Angie.
Howdy howdy!
Freeze the crowd.
Yeah.
So far we've had, supposed to go up against Diddy Kong, win. Zero Suit, win. And now versus Pokemon Trainer.
I caught Diddy Zero Suit Pokemon Trainer? Yeah, I caught just the tail end of the first match, and then oh my goodness, that commentator's curse? You said Squimple shouldn't slip? Don't think I missed that.
It constantly proves itself.
Absolutely fantastic. Squimples just kept it up
There we
this
go.
game. These knees, I don't know if I agree with them, but
He's going so quickly through these
Smash
games.
said that it works, so that's what matters.
I guess we're back to Zero Suit.
What, Zero Suit Samus? It's already looping? Come on.
Darn it, we could have perfected it by having a 4th character.
You could have beaten 5 different characters. Or 4 different characters. Well, you know, maybe he drops the game just to see what else. I don't know.
Maybe.
I've seen some games lost to like 2 lag stocks, you know?
True.
Why don't games like that happen like here, you know? How
Because
come it's always the
commentators
really clutch games?
Come on, just give us a match that's like an absolute meme. He's just been brutal today.
Yeah. Squimples has spent some time in the gym. It's like he's worked out with all of these tough opponents, and then Canoe's just trying to live.
Back fell.
Oh goodness! Squimples maybe letting Canoe live too long here. I don't know. Canoe? Do we have pronunciation?
That's a good question. I think it's Kano.
Yeah. If you see this later, I don't mean to disrespect your name, Canoe.
Your name's neat.
Ooh! Ooh! That little short hop straight over the projectile, going for the knee. Canoe is actually really good at landing these spike hitboxes. I've never met a Zero Suit Samus player that feels good at landing them.
I mostly see them use that as like kind of a pseudo dodge.
Yeah, that really is most of what it gets used for. But oh no.
The homie
Squimples!
stock!
Of course he does it! Yes!
Yes!
He's here to play. He's like, no. We're playing. One honest stock, you and me. Let's go.
1-on-1. Let's do this.
Oh no! And the
confidence of this man.
The confidence of this. Going in, putting it all on the line. Believing in his own recovery.
He had no obligation to like do that, and he just no hesitation plummeted into the abyss.
Oh, he tries. Kano's just trying to breathe. He's just hoping he can outlive Squimples in this one. Squimples is trying to end the game. Here.
There we go. That was wonderful. In this upcoming match, and we are going to jump right into it. Blastin, are you here? Oh, I didn't realize we were already in it. Sorry. I didn't either. I guess they're ready to get going, so let's check it out. Take it away, sir. Happy to do it. Well then. But I'm also, and so we've seen Byleth. But that's... Oh no. I hate being a stage death. Especially for the first stock. I mean, it's just getting off on the wrong foot. Yeah. I mean, we've seen Drgn come back from worse. Overall, Byleth is like... I put them right in the middle of the medium weight characters. Like, they've got some heavy hits, but they're generally slow enough that you can pretty easily dodge them. I think just judging off that stock alone, I think Drgn might need to do a couple of SDs just to even the score here, just to give what is it, Insolitic a fair fight. Just maybe. I mean, we've been watching Drgn all season, and he is just incredible. Yeah, he is unrelenting. Especially, and it's remarkable if a character like Samus, who's normally like a very defensive playstyle. Right. Ooh, no, he's aggressive and he goes after it. Oh. Yeah. Byleth has the ability to, the recovery normally grapples the ledge. It can also grab people. Might not actually see many spikes in this game due to it. Insolitic making a good job of at least evading most of the shots thrown at him. Both players being really careful about spacing right now. Yeah. Oh my goodness. But Insolitic gonna take game number 1.
Allow me to demonstrate.
And at this point, I bet Drgon's kicking himself for that SD early on. Oh. Apparently doesn't matter. It won't really matter because now it's Pikachu.
3, 2,
and on Kalos.
1, go!
Pikachu is, 1, popular, and B, very fast. Having like a bit of a teleport dash, as we can see here. Main downside to them is they're a very lightweight character, although they do have a pretty good projectile. Yeah, and some of those touches that Samus gets can be the Drgn gets can be very heavy. I mean, he can really deliver quite a bit of damage if he gets the hits right. So what I've seen from Smash characters that have both projectile and in general really, really quick like recovery or dashes is that can be a potent combo. What does Drgn need to look out for? Generally to like have to be careful about like getting hit by that that little arc of electricity that goes on the ground. It's not much damage, but it's enough to stop you from getting close enough to really punish anything they do.
Although in this case, it actually really helped Drgn. Because it travels along walls too, as you saw there. And they normally something that doesn't really come into play competitively. If you get hit, your recovery comes back. So if they just keep Spanvat off the side of the edge, Drgn can effectively come back from the blast zone.
Yeah, I could see how that would be an advantage. I don't see Inflitic making use of those projectiles to control where Drgn is positioned on the stage, which is what I see in stronger players. You know, they use that projectile to say, don't stand here, stand over there, and then they take it. You know, it's not, they're not looking for offensive damage, they're looking to control where you go. And once they have that, they come in with a combo or with a heavier touch and do some real damage.
I would say
And I'm not really
Pikachu
seeing that from Inflitic.
Pikachu definitely uses their projectile more often as a disruptive tool than as a controlling tool. As it
And that was
normally
decent
travels
disruption right there, taking that stock. Yeah, it lasted.
as it travels just a little bit too fast for it to really control a part of the stage. Although, Pikachu is making a very good job of just generally avoiding whatever Drgon's throwing out.
Yeah, still able to land a lot of those hits, though, as we see Pikachu both on 2 stocks, but 134 for Inflitic, only 47% for Drgn. Still anybody's game, but I think Drgon's got the edge here.
Plus, in a way, Pikachu's little shock bolt was kind of similar to Samus's bomb. They both kind of like force their opponent to hesitate. Another rare move I noticed Pikachu was using, the Thunderbolt, as shown there. It hits like... It starts really high above Pikachu, and if it hits them, it makes them do a large AoE around them. Which... The bolt itself, not super strong, enough to really like... You can see you don't go over Pikachu's head. If you get hit by the like connection to Pikachu with it, it can be quite lethal.
Inflitic doing a good job extracting
Keeping
damage
Drgn off stage.
over Drgn, but this is a long haul. Inflitic has got to have to do quite a bit of damage and really wear Drgn down, and I just don't see it happening before
There we go.
Inflitic runs out of stocks.
I'll be honest, I thought they actually both had 2 stocks. I kind of lost track.
And it goes towards the stage death pizza party at the end of the quarter or something like that.
Okay, well then
I just
we'd have
spitball
even
it here,
more
man.
because pizza's nice.
That's true. We don't want to encourage it. Good luck, have fun coming in from Drgn as we head into match number 3. Both sides 1-1. Both of them looking to make a breakaway here and start moving
Drgn
towards that match point and eventual series take. Yeah, blasted.
Drgon's really not playing around at the start. Immediately up to 80%, and 90, 100.
Holy smokes, yeah, not even 30 seconds gone by.
Oh
Looking for that
my.
first stock already.
And he
gets it with the SD. Not sure he needed the SD, I mean... That was easily within kill percentage.
That... I feel bad. Yep. Whereas most of the forward stuff Violet does uses that spear. Anything that uses a down input uses a big heavy axe. Which if you get hit by it, hurts like hell.
It's interesting to see Inflitic's thought process here. You know, first match, Violet able to take a win thanks to an SD. Switches it up for round 2 to Pikachu, and now coming back to Byleth. And Drgn is all warmed up, and he's here for business. Yeah.
That fully charged shot, you have to be careful.
You know, why would Inflitic change away from Byleth in the first place if that won round 1?
Honestly, I'm not entirely that killed. Well, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe... I guess they may have thought that overwhelming speed could help them.
Yeah.
It did seem to work
Yeah, but
for a little.
I find that. What is Insolytic's analysis of Dragon's play that makes them think, yeah, you know, a change-up might have been a good idea?
Well, in general, for zoning characters, if your character has a projectile and is faster vent and who you're fighting, it's generally not a bad idea to at least give it a shot. Because if you can get right in an enemy's face, their projectiles are worthless.
Ooh, I thought that was an SD.
Drgn, as we've shown though, proves that wrong immediately.
Pretty confident game number 3 coming in from Drgn. 2-stock advantage, eliminating Insolytic. I would be interested to see Insolytic in a Bowser. Oh, we've got a third! Holy smokes!
This week's been weird.
Yeah, yes it has. And it's just started.
One, go!
Let's see what Insolytic does with this Palutena.
Yeah, normally we just see Furdizzle playing this Palutena. Drgn, it's easy as bread and butter. It always works.
Ain't broke, don't fix it.
I believe that was also the first instance in like 4 weeks of somebody on either side using a counter.
30 seconds in and 100% down. Both players still have full stocks. The damage starting to ratchet up on Insolytic from Bismark. Here's College's Drgn holding strong.
At this rate, the opponent having 100% within 30 seconds is just par for the course.
I think you're right. Yeah, I mean, Drgn has been strong this entire season.
Like, the only matches he's lost were because the opponent was extremely powerful.
Yes.
Like, either in terms of their, both in terms of their character and just general, like, play. Well, it does seem Insolytic's run the character for him. Good forward air. Seems they underestimated the activating time for a teleport and accidentally hopped right into the forward air before their teleporter worked.
Drgn pulling out some good reads. Able to dodge some of those attacks coming in from Insolytic. Not all of them.
Not all of them,
Still,
but
this
enough.
is an even game. Yeah.
Drgn does have to be careful that Insolytic's shown that they will use that counter on projectiles, and if they reflect a fully charged beam, it's gonna hurt. Insolytic seems to be setting up a lot of things, but just can't quite follow through on it. Like, they don't commit fully to their plan. The crowd's cheering for him.
One stock advantage clearly on Drgon's side.
There we go.
Is that it? That's it.
That's it. Star KO.
That was nicely done. And with a solid game of 4, Drgn is currently outside. Oh, we're going in?
Hey, another character swap.
We're in. Why am I not surprised?
I guess they took my wording to heart of picking a character fast enough to get in a projectile user's face.
I think they've been listening to you, yeah.
Right, he is a nimble little swordsman, and kind of like the reverse of a tipper on her sword. The hilt on it does the most damage. They kind of have the sword equivalent to a shotgun. Though their recovery is not particularly good.
No, nice flex from Drgn though as the SD fell.
In a way, Rory is kind of like Little Mac in that if you can get him off stage far enough, you've got him. He'll just SD.
Yeah, and that would not be a bad strategy for Drgn to adopt. bringing in some of those heavier touches, getting the recovery. Oh, forcing a second stage death. Drgn, be still my heart.
This might be a 3-0.
It's heading in that direction. Yeah.
Hey, commentator's curse. No.
Right. Yeah, Drgn not pulling any punches. Going right back in. Pulling
And
off the.
that's game.
Oh my goodness. Barely over a minute. Wow. Okay. So, well played.
NG, you there?
No. I was lost. I got lost in the abyss. I do not know what happened.
Not quite sure what happened, but this was not quite the matchup I expected to see.
My goodness!
Well,
All right,
I guess we'll get an opportunity to talk about the DLC character.
Yeah. Now is an excellent time to talk about Pyra and Mithra. Let's start with like just some of the basics. So, to get started with, this is one character who gets to play two characters, but swap between them just like that. This version they've both switched to. Mithra is typically faster, has bigger hitboxes, but most of the attacks aren't as strong.
Good for chipping down your opponent. The
Yeah,
other form, Pyra, fire-based, is generally closer range, but almost everything in her moveset can kill. Seriously.
her tilt attacks are pretty much a smash attack. But you see that smash attack didn't even kill from side stage at 80%. Well, I guess it kind of did, because they also don't have any recoveries, so... Ooh! The saucy spike from Stingray!
That was... satisfying.
These two players have been practicing these characters. I picked up some Pyra and Mithra earlier, and
I will say,
and
hey,
you start to
Mithra,
notice things just make sense, but...
Like, I will say, Mithra
Mithra.
generally he tends to, like, be the one people stick with until higher percents. Because Pyra is just, like, weirdly slow.
Really, really slow. But, if you get... I mean, what, Furdizzle just almost got a kill at, like... Or almost got killed at, like, 40% from a side smash. From the other side of stage. There it is. Stonks! Alright. An absolute slugfest from Pyra and Pyra here.
We're going back to both of them.
And we are back. Also, who's this third character? His name isn't even mentioned, but that's like 6 characters in this matchup. I thought this was a 1v1.
I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot the character's name.
Is this illegal? They both decided to start Mithra this time.
Oh yeah. Fast
That's
start. Oh no.
Ooh. Gotta be careful with that side B to recover, because she just kind of goes wherever.
Yeah. She's a bit... Mithra's a bit hard to hit during that. Because it can't teleport around.
Yeah, she just teleports all over the place. It's very difficult to kind of get your hands on her. And if you get hit by her, you're just in the combo.
Yeah. With
She is going wild.
With Pyra, you have to be careful if you get knocked off stage, because she somehow has an even worse recovery than Ike.
Yeah. Oh, that air dodge up just absolutely destroyed any chance of recovery. Stingray gets the early stock that they were looking for to kind of even this up. But Furdizzle's holding on to his lead for a little bit. 2 smash attacks absolutely solves that problem, though. I think we're in an aggressively even match, except that one person is landing hits with Pyra and the other one is not. And that's the difference. Furdizzle playing some Pyra himself now, trying to get his hands on some of that sweet kill move. Oof! Switching off into Mithra, saying, I'll kill you with this. Little more damage and you're at kill percent with Mithra too.
Oh. Okay. In a way, it's almost like watching, like 2 slightly faster Lucinas.
Yeah, I suppose. Could you imagine if Lucina had a side B anything near as interesting as Mithra's? Come on.
It
If
just
she
be
could, like,
Ike's
dash around with
flashier.
her side B.
Oh, yeah, I just realized that is just Ike's but flashier.
Yeah. And a lot harder to interrupt.
A slight, like, miscellaneous thing. I am slightly disappointed neither of them use the palette that switches their palettes. So, like, Pyra looks like Mifra and Mifra looks like Pyra.
Yeah. I think it would have been really funny knowing they were going into a Ditto to try that, but I think, you know, it only works if one of them goes classic and the other one, like, you have to kind of guess that your opponent's going classic. But here we are. That's it. Stingray takes another one.
1-1.
Power the Aegis.
You know, this is actually really interesting to watch because I kind of feel like Furdizzle has the stronger Mithra play.
Mifra has the same thing with their dodge.
I did notice that. The little dodge, like, it looked like it had slowed an attack almost like Witch Time or something. Like a
It's
perfect
kinda
shield
like that.
sort of pause. It was so strange.
It
And I'm like, you already get a dodge. You shouldn't be able to punish me for the fact that it's not a counter. Get out of here. They switched sides. I was confused for a second. Furdizzle strong in this match.
small little problem of Dittos. It's kind of hard to tell where people are going when they're both the same character. And
Well,
there's a recovery kill.
Furdizzle was red. Like they
Oh, right,
matched
they switched
the
palettes.
scorecard last time. No, not pallets.
Or-
The player number.
Oh, right.
Furdizzle, the combos.
And
Just
Tossing
keep
around.
just absolutely. This is what I was talking about with the superior Mithra play. Stingray, of course, immediately gets a counter. Oh! Don't go
Hell
throwing
no.
laggy things on me. Oh, and the
that neutral-
spike, but it neutral air?
that neutral special for Mifra where we do like the bajillion slashes, when they're
Yeah.
charging it and the sword's over her head, the sword is a hitbox.
Oh my goodness!
Can't jump over her while she's doing it.
And Furdizzle reading the neutral get up. That up B, it's like it almost feels like no one's talking about this, but it feels like the power geyser from like Terry when he's got
Yeah.
Go Sauce.
But as like a
But it's a-
recovery.
But it's just an up B. Like,
It's an up B and you have it at all times as long as you're Pyra.
yeah. Nobody's really noticing because they snuck it in just as an up B and like, oh, you're not killing with an up B move. Nobody ever does that. Link doesn't do that ever.
Observe.
Donkey Kong doesn't do that ever. Alright, this is the kind of DBZ anime combat I was looking for in Smash.
That was about what I expected.
Oh! I don't know, I honestly don't know how Furdizzle got, like, let himself get hit by that.
Kinda just took it.
Alright. The counter! Didn't work twice.
Waited
Alright.
just long enough.
Furdizzle's figured it out. Furdizzle has learned the ways.
This has been very entertaining.
This has been out of control.
Game 7.
Nothing too tense. Yeah. I feel like they expect it on Game 7. You gotta leave it in one that's not too tense.
Fair enough.
And then do it again in Game 7 and they're like, but I've already prepared. Then they forget.
Actually, you wanna know what it feels like when they're both Mithra and fighting? It's like watching two foxes.
It is. Yeah.
So nimble.
But Fox was the old way of DBZ style
True.
Smash fights. We are now in the future.
Ooh.
Beautiful. The beautiful forward smash. Taking the stock just like it's supposed to. Stingray is going merciless mode. Well, wow. I've never seen the shot on that up B hit. That was really cool.
Only really hits if you hit with the first hit of it. Furdizzle's having a weirdly tough time landing a killing blow on this.
That's
This does
true.
seem like a very bad stage for Pyra.
Battlefield, Furdizzle learned the ways. His kill move was up B, but these platforms make it hard.
So you just keep landing on him.
Oh my gosh! The combos are so good.
So fast. Like, we've got both the kind of matches I like to watch in one. It's like super high speed and super slow, but like killing like 2 hits.
Yeah. Hello? And there it is.
Oh,
Oh no.
narrowly avoids the
That's Latchkey.
geyser.
Wow. Furdizzle. Alright, do we see the Pyra switch or does Furdizzle just want to he just wants to close it out? No, there it is.
Switch.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, I hate to see it. I don't know what you like to see, but I hate to see that.
I think something that Furdizzle might not have accounted for there is if you throw the sword, there's a time where it's like come back to you and you can't attack during it.
Mm-hmm. But Furdizzle taking the stock. We're looking okay. Well, it's kind of back to even now, but Stingray's putting up a vicious fight. Furdizzle's not going down.
Not going down without a fight.
First 2 matches of this set, we're kind of looking like Stingray knew something about Pyra, Furdizzle didn't. But Furdizzle, he's learned.
Seems like he's picked up what Stingray was putting down.
Thanks for the
There
tricks.
we go.
Let me show you how to use them better. My man.
Power the Aegis.
Well then,
Unbelievable.
I believe that puts the score
Pyra's
3-1. I feel like is Pyra just the SOL if she doesn't get the sword back?
That's what I wanted, but that's not what Nintendo gave us.
It'd be funny.
Alright, and we're to a map with much more reasonable platforms. And look at the speed, they're just kind of zipping all over.
They just like once they get going, they just don't stop. I love it.
Mithra's hair kind of looks like wings when she's coming down. Like she's a crashing plane or something, I don't know. Ooh,
Yeah.
such an
Gotta watch out for
intense
that forward
flash.
At the very least with Pyra, you know exactly what can kill you if you're hit by it. And like
Everything?
it's pretty well telegraphed.
That's true, yeah, it's a big fiery sword, so it's kind of hard to miss.
Yes, it's very hard to be
Oh.
like, hey, is this gonna hurt?
Yeah. And Mithra makes it really obvious where you're getting comboed. It's like, if you're in this zone, you're about to get comboed.
But if
It's
you're
just
in,
that
like,
zone's
this
kind of big. It
circle
comes out
around
really
me.
fast. Yeah. In this general area. Hello? Oh my gosh, Furdizzle with the patience, the shield. Not the down smash.
Always hard to keep a level head and when like your shield's being beaten on.
True. Ooh!
And up B kill.
It's impossible to keep a level head when you're at 100% and you're in the middle of the Pyra up B. That's...
I think things are heating up a little bit too much for people to like stay calm.
This is what I was saying. Furdizzle's like, I've learned everything you had to teach me.
I have pressed the button and I'm going to beat you.
Knowledge.exe has been downloaded. You're done. Thanks for the lesson. Oh, he's kind of just getting bopped to the ledge here. This is kind of something funny.
I have an unfortunate time trying to get back.
Oh,
But flipping it back around.
oh. Jab is my favorite move. Characters with magic jabs are some of my favorites.
We were about to see 3 of those things in a row.
Yeah. Well, you know, Mithra gameplay, it's how you make it intense, and there
That
it
went
is.
through the platform.
That went, yeah, she was absolutely under the platform, but it's an explosion, I guess.
I guess that's what happens when you have a sword made of dynamite.
I'm gonna guess they're probably gonna go back to Pokemon Stadium too.
We were both wrong.
Battlefield. Yeah. We were both pretty decisively wrong, because I was like, it's absolutely not Battlefield 2. Or
I'd
Battlefield.
rather
again.
be wrong and confident than correct and unconfident.
True. I forgot it was Stingray's pick this time.
Oh yeah.
That actually makes sense to me. That Stingray would want Battlefield.
You will not kill with your recovery, at least that often.
Yeah. He's getting pretty sick of Furdizzle getting the kills with the up B. And
I can't blame him.
that last one, it was like under the ledge. I don't know what there is to do about that, but
It is a super consistent kill.
yeah. And Stingray is in. Oh, yep, kill percent, and there's the switch. He's waiting for it. There it is. Ah.
And back to Mithra.
Yep, Mithra for the combos. Give me just a little bit of time to. Hey, hang on. You're at kind of low percent. We gotta fix that. A little more. A little more.
He has like no room to breathe here. Oh. Nope.
Okay.
And back
you,
to Furdizzle.
you got a hit on me. You didn't combo me. You see Stingray. When you get a hit, you have to follow every single one up with a combo like this. Okay. Well, you're at 90% now, so you know what time it is.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah. Good job picking Battlefield. That was your stock that you got for it. Do a lot with it.
I'll do you one better.
I found where the up B works. Bergen's just barely clutching on to life. Oh my gosh.
Still holding on.
Stingray, you gotta do it. Yeah.
Oh, I thought.
Yes!
I thought we were gonna see a
Alright.
free stock.
I thought we might see a 3-stock, but I actually didn't want that for my man Stingray. Yes? Ooh. Furdizzle
here we
just
go.
so fast to like once he's kind of lost momentum, he goes straight on the defensive. He does not miss a tech. He does not fall into a combo. He's in the middle of getting comboed. He's spamming that A button. Yeah, this it's a good combo starter. It's a good get off me tool.
Yeah, but it's so fast.
So fast. Palutena doesn't have neutral layers like this.
I feel like considering the other characters he plays, I shouldn't be surprised he picked up this character. They're
Yeah,
kind of both like whammed into one.
true.
Oh, here they come.
Alright. Center stage, it can't kill. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Oh, but it was the sourest of spots. Oh my gosh. Stingray, I'm saying Stingray has a chance here.
I
Okay.
think it's a little too late.
What were you saying? It's too late? There's no
Oh,
way
dear.
that he takes another one of these forward smashes, and that's just the map?
Okay, that
It doesn't
would be
actually-
really
okay,
funny,
well, there
but
we
this
go.
is gonna happen.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I wanted to use
Okay.
my powers as a commentator to make it an even set, but